Y'all, I got this light. Nah. Okay. Woo, there. Light had me sweating, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And this wig has got me sweating. I'm about to snatch it off. Do a quick switch up on y'all. But how y'all doing this Sunday morning, y'all? It is Sunday morning. I am coming to you looking like a hot mess. I am still in pajamas. I'm just like, okay. I had me a little bit of a busy night last night. Although I got back in decent time around 8. Girl is tired. So I do have to work today. So I have to work later today, this evening. So I wanted to just come today. I'm doing some maintenance on some of my phalaenopsis, or I should just say orchids, because they're not all phalaenopsis. I'm going to be doing some maintenance on it, some much needed maintenance, because I have neglected these, and I'm just bringing y'all along for the ride. When I say I am tired, and I'm just looking, like you can see the sweat, y'all. You can see it. You can see it. You know, it's just like, oh. And I'm being honest with you. It is 73 degrees in the house. It is not hot in here. This is me going through some women's stuff, okay? And so, women's stuff. And we know what these women's stuffs are. And you know, girl, okay, y'all. Because I'm miserable right this second. Just having this little bit of a flash. And I'm trying to deal with it, but it's irritating. It's irritating the hell out of me. So, but you know, it is what it is. If you got a problem with me saying it, oh well, you know, that just means two things to me. You're too young to know what I'm talking about, and I pray that you get here so we can all be this blessed. Or you just, I don't know. I guess that's only one thing. But y'all, I'm about to snatch this wig off. Woo. Woo. Y'all ever watch Sex and the City? You know when Samantha, Samantha just go, y'all. I had to. You're gonna look like all natural, looking like Miss Silly, but whoo. I was having that flash. Oh, that feels so much better. So, hi, this is me with my hair is braided back. So, ooh, y'all, I had to snatch that off. It was too much. Hi, welcome to Latanya, real and menopausal. Okay, so this is the video. Right now, I'm going to leave that off, y'all, because y'all could see how much of the sweat was going on. I even turned off the spotlight. But I'm going to be repotting some phalaenopsis today. But I can't even think. Oh, I'm starting to feel better. But anyway, I'm going to be repotting some phalaenopsis. I really don't come to you guys with orchids. So here's the first one we're going to be doing. Go ahead and take a look down inside of it. If you can see the root system isn't looking so hot. If we take a look at the air roots here, see that there. This is how I like my air roots to look. Like this one here is healthy, it's producing some foliage, but when they start looking a little bit like, oh, you know, you don't see that little peak there at the end, I have a little bit of concerns. Inside we do have some roots, and they look like they're okay, but I won't know for sure until I take it out. This particular orchid is in lava rocks. I do lava rocks. I'll do potting mix. In this case, the Better Grow phalaenopsis orchid potting mix. We'll do that one. And also, I like to do semi-hydroponics. So I do semi-hydroponics as well. So guys, we're going to get started with this. I'm going to take you over to the kitchen sink, and I'm going to try to get myself together. I may come back with this with a wig. I probably won't, y'all, but you don't need to see all of this. This might be too much for you on a Sunday morning. So I'll be back. Bye. Okay, guys, so here we go. Okay, so right now here is the plant, and I'm gonna just, I don't know where my drainer is. I wanna make sure you guys are on camera to see this. To take this out, and just gonna go ahead and dump it out. And now we're gonna take a really good look at the plant and see, this is what I'm talking about here. This is from totally neglect on my part because I have a lot of dead roots. See that? A lot. Like the only thing that's probably keeping this plant going actually is the aerial roots right here. There may be one root down here. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim off these dead roots, and then I am going to rinse this in some water. I'm going to rinse out the, I don't know if you guys can see it, the lava rocks that are down there, give them a good scrub. And I don't know if I'm going to put this back in lava rocks. I haven't decided yet. So remember I said you need some scissors. Right back in with my plant. And I'm going to cut them really, really up here because I want you guys to take a good look at this. See, this is dead, even though it may have some parts that look okay, but where I took it from the base, it is completely rotten up there. So I went ahead and just cut that off. And that's what we're gonna do with all of it. And you don't, if you do have a root like this one here, this root here looks like it's kind of okay. So I'm just going to cut the dead part of it that I see, which is right about there. And one more, it looks like. And then I have, oh, that just came right off. That was an old stem. And so now this is what I have left. This is what I have left. And actually, this up here is really mushy. This is gone too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that off as well. Okay, that one looks okay. See here, I have an exposed root here, and this is where your peroxide comes in handy. Peroxide. And we're just gonna put that right on there. You know, another thing I should have mentioned you needed was some paper towels. And you see, the peroxide is going to work. The reason why you want some paper towels is, you see, I have gotten some peroxide up here on the plant, which within itself is fine, but you don't want it to gather down in here. That would lead to crown rot. So when that happens, you want to immediately get you a clean towel, paper towel, and you just want to dry that off right away. Okay, so we have another root here. This root doesn't look all that bad. It has a little dead spot at the end. I'm just going to go ahead and clip that off. And again, I'm going to dab it with some peroxide. Now we're going to go, sorry, I hope that was on camera. Now we're going to go back over to the tape. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Minus my wig. I'm not doing it. Okay. Let's see. Can I put my glasses on? So, hey, y'all, I'm back. Put a hat on. Whoops, stars. Put a hat on. You know, I would apologize for just that outburst, but you know what? It's nature. And I'm just at that time in my life, and this time, and nature won. You know, so being cute ain't always that all the time. But back to what we're doing. So I've decided to go ahead and put this Phalaenopsis, still a little wet, back in lava rocks. And what I'm also gonna do is, I have a couple of air roots here that is keeping this plant going. I'm going to force, since this air root is doing kind of well, I'm gonna force it down into the lava rocks, and I'm gonna let these two out, and hopefully that will help this plant to grow, focus on growing some more roots to help this out. I think this plant will be okay, but honestly, I don't know. Okay guys, so we're back, and took you guys up top so that you can see how I'm going to plant up my Phalaenopsis. So here's the container. I've cleaned it out. And now here are our lava rocks. And I'm just placing those in the bottom of the container. I've decided to go ahead and use this because I honestly believe the real problem with this orchid was me. I'm also going to go ahead and force down one of the aerial roots down in here. Okay, I'm going to get you to stand up straight. Now I'm just gonna add in some lava rocks. The lava rocks doesn't provide any type of nutrients for the plant in any way, shape, or form. The only thing the lava rocks really does is just allows the plant to stay in one position. I like using lava rocks because they're very porous. See if you guys can see that. It's really not. But they have these little tiny holes in it that allow it not to hold too much water. So I feel like I can just leave the lava rocks in here all day. Leave water in this plant all day if I wanted to. Okay, so I think that's good. And then the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna place it in its decorative container. I'm adding in, I'm actually fertilizing the orchid right now. And then I'm just gonna place it inside its decorative container. And I'm gonna leave it in here. I think that might be just a little bit too much water, because what you don't want it to do is you don't want it to get in the crown of your orchid. Pour some of that out. There we go, that's better. So I'm just gonna leave it in here for about 5 minutes, and then I will take it out of its decorative container. Once again, this is the fertilizer I'm using. It's a 2014-13 solution. You just take 1 teaspoon of this, and I added it to, well, how much is this? This is close to a liter. But it says it's 89 ounces, so pretty close to a gallon. Just deep at 1 teaspoon in it, and that's how I fertilize my orchids. So I'm gonna see you guys. So hey guys, that's that. That's how I fertilize and leave it in my lava rocks. Again, I will say on record that the reason why I say this is, it's not really operator error. I know a lot about orchids. I've made it a point to learn a lot about orchids over the last few years, but I've also have a real passion for my other house plants, and I've just been neglecting them. So this is really the first time they're being fertilized over the season. This video is a little bit longer than I anticipated being, so I don't think I'm going to show you guys another repot. Unless, if you're interested and you want me to come back and do another repot, because I am about to repot one of my orchids, and I will show you which one. This particular Phalaenopsis is not doing well at all. It really did make a comeback, but then it stalled again. So it was originally dehydrated. That's why you see these leaves are all wrinkly. And this large leaf compared to this one gives you a really good idea of how the size it was. And then it's tried to give itself a bloom, and it just didn't have the energy to do it. So it ended up what we refer to it as a bud blast. So it just decided, well, you know what, I'm not even gonna bloom these buds. So that is what I'm gonna be doing today, is this is in semi-hydroponic pellets, and it's just not adapting to it well. So that one, I'm going to repot it in bark mix. So I'm not going to show that on camera just because I feel like I've taken up enough of your time, and I really, really, really want to stop what I'm doing and go take a nice shower. So I'll see you guys next time. You know, I really don't know what to say. If you haven't checked out my last video, please do, because that is the giveaway video, and so far it hasn't even been up yet 24 hours, and I've gotten quite a bit of response back. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Thanks for all the congrats on it, and I hope we will get to 500, 400, 500 really soon now, because I do love giving these giveaways, and I'm really glad I found the plants that I found, because I think you guys deserve it. So thank you for watching me. I will see you next time. Bye.